Here is what sales psychologists have to say about selling to the Negro.
The secret of selling to the Negro is expressed in one word. That word is recognition. Now, there's nothing unusual about that. People want to be recognized. They need recognition. That's basic in all of us. The Negro buys good quality merchandise. Symbols of quality and prestige are very important to the Negro customer. This woman, for example, is buying fine crystalware. But she is also buying the admiration and approval of her friends and relatives.
I don't see the luxury side of it. I just think that we're calling things luxury just because we want to call them luxury.
I always stick to business. I stay away from talk about race or religion or politics. That goes for talk about Negro celebrities, too. You know, this business about what good prize fighters and singers the Negroes are. Who cares? When a guy's in business, no matter what color his skin is, he's interested in making a living, in making money. That's uppermost in his mind. I guess maybe what I'm saying is that I try to help any way I can. Sometimes with displays or ad materials, or an idea once in a while. The important thing is that if it helps push sales for the dealer, it helps push them for me, too.
I don't think it should matter.
Go ahead, sis.
Stick to business. Get interested in the account. Pitch in and help any way you can. Sounds like pretty good sales advice. That's the secret of selling the Negro.
Okay. Well, I don't think, personally, I don't, yeah, I don't see the luxury side of it. And not to say because I buy luxury, but I have bought, some nice things in my day. And I know that there's a different level of quality, number one. There's definitely, and there's also a difference in the customer service. I've got items and pieces where if I take it back into, Gucci, Prada, Louis, wherever, something that you're going to honor the craftsmanship of your items 20, 25 years later and still be able to do something with it, I think speaks volumes to, that brand.
Should designers that greenwashed and profited off of the BLM movement be held accountable?
I think if anybody's taking advantage of anybody, then they, should be called out.
Calling you out.
How do you feel about the quality?
I should go get it. I don't even remember where I put it. I got it for my birthday. It was like I guess the last run of the end systemic racism line or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It is like an army green or olive green or whatever you want to call it, kind of canvas bag. I mean, I will say it probably was different than what I was expecting to get. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was a little bit, I don't want to say cheaper.
Yeah, 100%. It was cheaper constructed. The materials were not what you thought that they were going to be.
Right. I think it was like $90.
Did you know sustainable fashion refers to clothing that is designed, manufactured, distributed, and used in ways that are environmentally friendly?
I would love to see us pop our own stuff. Like, I feel like, Black people kind of steer the culture as far as fashion and all that.
Also a fact, and this is from the magazine The Food Field Reporter, that Negroes spend almost $3 billion a year for food alone. Per capita, they buy more cosmetics, drugs, and toiletries than anyone else in the country. And their children are better educated, too, because since 1930, enrollment in Negro colleges is up 2,500%.
But where are our brands? Where are our designers? Where, stop, giving so much,
of course,
accolade, to all these other brands or whatever, and
but
build
you got to do it right. I feel you on that.
But
I
like
agree
you said,
with
and
that.
it does need to be done right. I get that. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, the bag when it came in, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put this
When I
on the
spent
shelf.
$100 on.
Hmm. But
But really, to recognize the importance of this class Negro market, we must realize that something has been happening economically in our country. People are on the move. The population is shifting. The makeup of metropolitan populations today is different than it was just a few short years ago. The impact of this new buying force is so tremendous that actually in 14 major United States markets, a product cannot be number one without Negro support. A product must have the backing of this big new buying power to be a leader in the field. It's still possible to get in on the ground floor when this market is just beginning to grow and to expand. The facts and the figures that we see here are just a small sample of what they promise to be next year and the years after that.
That's unfortunate. And, my whole premise, of buying the bag, because I was just trying to support, I would love to see more Black brands get labeled and, luxury and be treated as such.